And just so y'all know, I'm always gonna repeat what he says because like when I edit these videos and post them, I'm not sure if y'all heard them or not. So this match is for the United States Championship. So first, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, he is the megastar. With everybody saying, hell, hey, night, yeah. Now, I don't know why I keep having that bass in my voice, trying to make it deeper or whatever. And the Wyatt Sins intro, and yeah, with the Wyatt Sins, I meant to do that. With all the other ones, I didn't mean to do that for real. And just how my voice kind of went. Cause you see, I'm talking normal now. But this is a former 2-time United States champion, and tonight he looks to make it 3. Well, no. Make that 2. Because I'm kind of repeating what WWE already did in real life. So, 2-time. No, 1 time. You know what I'm trying to say. Well, I kind of don't. It's like, I am behind on this stuff, so yeah. But just bear with me here. I'm doing the best I can. Because now making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. I don't know if it's Tokyo or just Japan. But he is the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't know why the title is looking like that. I guess it's the jacket he has on is messing it up. Not really sure. I don't know if y'all can see my hand right there, but I know y'all be seeing my reflection in the TV sometimes. I don't even be realizing. And that's what this match is all about. The United States Championship. Kyoko. Alright. I knew it was from Japan though. Is the champion? Is the 2K made championship like that, or it just looks crazy? Anyways, let's see who will end this match as champion. Will it be Shinsuke Nakamura retaining, or LA Knight becoming 2-time U.S. champion?
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is. I know what you mean, Byron, whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title. Superstars seem to go the extra mile.
I was about to say, bro. What?
Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, not to the belly. You almost got caught by that one. Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. You knew what was coming there.
Ah, here they go. Supposed to come up with that elbow, didn't he?
There's no secret that LA Knight's Fraction Club is ready to
And the LA Knight bringing the fight to Nakamura.
determination and resilience is what lights out.
Roll up though.
Maybe not.
They didn't even get the one.
He is going to
Crazy.
keep this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Neck breaker.
Yeah, without neck breaker. The champ left railing a little by that last blow. Yeah, at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Big elbow drop.
We're seizing offense into the picture. This could be it. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Knight is fixed on him now.
And now, I think he was already going for BLT. Didn't land it though. Just get up to the top. Big elbow drop back to LA Knight. Alright, I'm gonna try to enjoy the match now. If it doesn't end right here.
Yeah, he doesn't get the three. How in the world did he kick out?
Kinshasa! Oh, we still kicked it out.
The champ will have to dig deeper now. Nakamura thought he had
Man, I thought this game was a trainer right there. I'm not gonna count.
landing with the double axe handle. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Also missed. Second one did.
Ooh.
Kicks out. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Stomping away. He is locked in and he has his opponent dead to rights. Cody helpless at the moment. Sidewalk slide. There's another focused attack to his head. Stop. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now. Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Springboard drop kick. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And Nakamura looks the worst. He's hooked all right after that. Yeah, Knight is no less dangerous here as his opponent is quickly found. Middle rope. Misses big time.
I never seen drop kick try to head for the middle rope.
Effective arm drag. Oh, what a kick. Works that off. What a response. Oh, and Knight fights back. Cover for the championship. Strong kick out of two from the champion. He just won't give up. Middle rope.
Lands it in.
Kick. Hit the target. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already. And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Nice big grab.
BFT!
The challenger comes up big.
And here is your winner and the new United States Champion, LA Knight. Yeah! LA Knight is two-time WWE United States Champion. The first title change that happened here on SmackDown. And once again, they're your new United States Champion, LA Knight. And now speaking of champions. Well, the champion's not out here yet, but we already know she's gonna come out here sooner or later. But first, please welcome the winner of the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. After being out for, I think it was nearly 2 years, making her return at the Royal Rumble and winning, she now goes on to WrestleMania to face Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Something that she has done multiple times at WrestleMania. And just multiple times in her career in general. And Charlotte Flair, if I'm saying this right, is a 13-time world champion. And of course the Queen gets her Queen treatment, having the referee help her into the ring. Now, let's see what the Queen has to address to the WWE Universe. And of course, her WrestleMania opponent, Tiffany Stratton. After the Royal Rumble, and after not being in Toronto for Elimination Chamber, the Queen is back on SmackDown. You guys act like you want to hate me now. But we're not going to talk about how you cheered when I became Women's Champion at SmackDown's New Year's Revolution a couple of years ago. I don't know why I said a couple of years ago. Anyway, let's get more going with it. But you guys want to hate me. Well, guess what? Now I'm going to make you hate me. Because guess what? I don't care if you do. Because y'all got to remember that I am part... not that I'm part. Now, I'm trying to figure out what to say. I don't make these scripts with the people. I make it myself. I keep breaking characters. Let me keep making it. But I am the daughter of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! And this year at WrestleMania, I have yet again another chance to become Women's Champion. Last time I was at WrestleMania, I lost the SmackDown Women's Championship to Rhea Ripley. But hey, I respect Rhea Ripley though. That match was our second match at WrestleMania. The first time when she was champion in NXT. And I have respect for Rhea Ripley. But Tiffany Stratton, I don't know you, so I don't respect you. So no matter how many brawls we have with each other, no matter how many times I fight you and pull your hair out, that doesn't matter. Because WrestleMania, TV time is up. And the era of the Queen begins. When I become the new WWE Women's Champion. And no surprise after that statement being made. Here comes the Women's WWE Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Ever since coming to the main roster, she's taken over. First she goes into the Elimination Chamber, then she goes on to win Money in the Bank, then she cashes in on her former best friend, Nia Jax, to become Women's Champion. And ever since then, when SmackDown came to the USA, she has been champion. She's been on the main roster for a whole year now, and just barely, and just a year later, she's already at the top of the women's division. Charlotte, you are so delusional. You are so delusional, Charlotte. You've already won a championship plenty of times. You don't need to win it again. The people here already don't like you. You were gone for such a long time. I forgot who Charlotte Flair even was. Wanna know why? Because your championship record doesn't matter anymore. Because now here on SmackDown, it is Tiffy time. While Tiffany Stratton is the WWE Women's Champion. And Charlotte, since you seem feisty tonight, seems like you're ready for a match. But of course you're not going to be fighting me until WrestleMania. And since you claim you're one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time, you may have beaten Rhea Ripley before. You may have beaten all these other women before. But somebody you have not beaten, she is somewhere that you will never be before the time you retire, which should have already happened. And that is in the class of the Hall of Fame, the WWE Hall of Fame. So if you want to have a match tonight, have a match against her. Tiffany Stratton getting Charlotte Flair an opponent for tonight. Oh my goodness. Look who it is. It was Tiffany Stratton's tag team partner against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae at Elimination Chamber. So now making her way to the ring to go get Charlotte Flair, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. The Canadian sensation has now brought the Stratus faction to SmackDown. I hope I said that right when I said Canadian sensation. But Trish Stratus is here on SmackDown, and she's about to go against the Queen Charlotte Flair. Will Charlotte build up some momentum up to WrestleMania? Or is Trish Stratus slow her down?
Two areas. Trish Stratus and Charlotte Flair are set to face off against each other here in singles competition. But Trish may be the woman who blazed the trail for what. And here we go. Boston Crab with no. She knew that. Oh, man. Oh, and it sucks as well. Working on the arm. Oh, it is trapped now into the sharp elbow. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Across the body from the middle rope. Uh-oh. She turns it around. With the reversal. Stratus and Flair, both master strategists in their own ways. Once that bell rings, Corey, who do you think has the mental advantage in this one?
Well, Cole, Stratus has proven time and time again that she's about as crafty as they come. So I have to give the mental edge to her. Sure, Charlotte's got high in-ring IQ, but it's arguably nothing compared to the gears turning in Trish's head both in and out of the ring.
She leaves the ring, but she
where Trish Stratus is going? Taking a breather, I guess. Oh! That was nasty. Man. Oh! Reverse spear in the big lead drop, and now running bulldog. Man, that was a good reversal right there. Charlotte Flair back in the fight though. Throw his straightest outside the ring. Oh! Whisper in the wind by Flair. Talk about athleticism.
There's the old. Oh man, Charlotte just can't her will. Oh, kick connects. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Ooh, sharp kick. Tossed back into the ring.
Now Charlotte Flair going for that figure 4. Will she form it to a figure 8? Yes, she will. She's going to see that bridge now. Trying to make sure this tap. Nope. Didn't get locked in though. Wow, what's she going for then? Stay going up to the top rope. But calling to get up again.
Brilliant, right to the back of the knee. Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Not good. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop too. Oh man. Oh man, targeting the leg. She's got the 10 and 1. Her iron will on display for the world to see. And she does some serious damage. And now she's making it to the top.
Bro. She ain't hitting nothing in.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Making the headlines. Breaks the count. The judge won't stay the count. Oh, ouch. Incredible back and forth in this one, and the crowd is loving it. No 2 women, no hug.
Charlotte Flair going for that natural oh, I don't know what that was. Anyway, Stratus still kicks out. She might not kick it out. She might not last after this one though. Because now Charlotte's going for that natural selection. And she still kicks out. Charlotte bringing the fight to the Hall of Famer, but the Hall of Famer is not giving up.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling. And these superstars are feeling it too.
Oh! Both women bleeding now.
What comes next? Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Blast off.
Big splash! And here is your winner, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte building even more momentum leading up to her WrestleMania matchup against Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton brought her out an opponent for tonight. And, well, let's just say they didn't go according to plan for the WWE Women's Champion because Charlotte Flair picks up the win. But now let's go on to the next thing for the show because we're narrowing down to our 6-man tag for the main event. Now we are narrowing down to our main events. Now it is time to electrify Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the final boss, the People's Champion, The Rock. Now, not too long ago, we saw The Rock attack Seth freaking Rollins backstage. And from that happening, we feel like it might have something to do with John Cena telling Seth Rollins to watch his back. But we don't exactly know that. But The Rock is out here to address what has been going on with the Bloodline ever since Roman has went on his own and Solo has taken over. And of course, the final boss is here to talk WrestleMania. But SmackDown has just got electrifying with the most electrifying man in WWE. Or in sports entertainment is what I meant to say. Or in entertainment. Yeah. Anyways, now that he has arrived, let's see what he has to say to everybody around the globe. Finally, The Rock has come back to Friday Night SmackDown. In front of the millions and millions of WWE fans around the world. Now, before I address anything besides what just happened, let me go ahead and address that. Moments ago, before that United States Championship match, by the way, congratulations to LA Knight becoming the new United States Champion. Y'all saw me backstage attacking Seth Rollins. We had our back and forth, and at the end, the final boss hit Seth freaking Rollins with the rock bottom and laid the SmackDown on Seth Rollins. Now, I am the final boss. I am part of the board of directors at TKO. So whatever I do is under my control. I can do whatever I want. I can show up whenever I want, wherever I want. And I can work with whoever I want. One name. 25 years of legacy. Sixteen-time world champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena. To kick off Friday Night SmackDown, John Cena came out here and told Seth Rollins to watch his back. This thing, you know, the final boss hit him with a rock bottom. So yes, I am working with John Cena. And it's WrestleMania season. So you know something's going on. So Seth Rollins, you better watch your back for real. Because next time, it won't be a rock bottom just on the concrete. You saw that ambulance back there. Next time you're going to the hospital. Well, enough about Seth Rollins. Let me address the Bloodline situation. So after January 6th, Tribal Combat, Roman Reigns became the new... Well, I'm not going to say became the new. He regained the Ula Follow. He got back his seat at the head of the table. He is the OTC. He is YTC, your tribal chief. He is the only tribal chief. He is the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns. My cousin Roman Reigns beat Solo Sikoa to become tribal chief yet again. Because let's not forget that Roman Reigns held the undisputed WWE Championship for 1,316 days, being the fourth longest reigning champion in all of WWE. And of course, now that I take my spot as the High Chief, I place the Ula Follow around Roman Reigns' neck. So congratulations to Roman Reigns. Now tonight, in our main event, the Bloodline of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tonga Tonga take on the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, and Braun Strowman in a 6-man tag. Now, I see what's been going on between Solo and Jacob. So boys, Y'all listen up here when the final boss lays some gospel on y'all. Y'all either do right or face the consequences. Solo, if Jacob does something you don't like, just deal with it. Cause just like Jacob, I'ma keep it 100. Jacob, it's all gas, no brakes. So y'all two work together, or something's gonna happen and the final boss is gonna take care of it. Not nobody else. The final boss will take care of the bloodline situation. Cause ever since Solo disappeared after losing the other father, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga have been taken over. But see, now that Tama Tonga is moving on to NXT after tonight, Jacob and Solo, it's up to y'all two. But enough about the bloodline. I am past the bloodline for right now. Now it is time to talk about WrestleMania. Last year I was at WrestleMania teaming up with the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. And what happened in the night one main event of WrestleMania 40? I don't know where in the world 20 came from. I'll tell you what happened. The Tribal Chief and the final boss took down Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And I was the one to pin Cody Rhodes. Now this year, Cody Rhodes is still champion. This time he's the one going in as champion. But walking out as champion, I wouldn't guarantee that. Because in the opening of SmackDown, John Cena and Seth Rollins, they agreed to have a match against each other. John Cena says that he deserves a main event spot at WrestleMania, says this will be his last. And he is right. And since I am friends with John Cena, I talked to Nick Aldis. And I talked to the Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce. And when Seth Rollins and John Cena do go head to head, one-on-one, whoever wins, if John Cena wins that match against Seth Rollins, he will be added to the main event of WrestleMania and make it a triple threat match against Cody Rhodes. But that's for John Cena. Now I'm talking about the final boss. Because the final boss tried to help Roman Reigns retain last year at WrestleMania in the Night 2 main event. But who showed up? Who showed up and took out the final boss? Who took out The Rock? The dead man. The Phenom, The Undertaker, showed up and chokeslammed The Rock. See, Undertaker, you came out of retirement then. Why don't you come out of retirement this year and go one-on-one with the final boss? Because I guarantee you, it won't be a chokeslam, but it'll be rock bottom after rock bottom. It'll be people's elbow after people's elbow, and I'll lay the smackdown on you. So Taker, if you accept my challenge, show up here next week live on SmackDown in front of the millions and millions. If you smell what the final boss is cooking. Jacob, you heard what The Rock just said out there? He said, Hey, Solo. I heard what The Rock said. Let's keep it 100. I'm on gas, no brakes with it. And like he said, like I told you myself, ever since you lost to Ulafala, you've been acting crazy. You don't want to show up. Me and Tama have been taking care and running SmackDown ever since you've been gone. You've even cost us a couple of losses. So you either get in where you fit in and do right. You was in control when you had the Ulafala. You should be in control without it. Because without it, I thought she was a street champion. They must have threw your head into that NXT, I'm trying to figure out what to say, y'all. They must have threw your head into that dumpster too much in NXT. You gotta get your head straight, Solo. See, Tama, as of tonight, he ain't gonna be here. He gonna be on NXT with Tonga Loa. So after tonight, and all of these fights, and all of this WrestleMania drama, I'm gonna do this with you or without you. You know what I mean? And now it is time for our 6-man main event. By the way, sorry for messing up a lot in that Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa segment. Like I said, I don't script this stuff. I say what I think they would say in real life, and yeah, like I've been saying about the old show, just go along with it. First, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is coming to a full circle because he is about to become undisputed champion for 1 whole year when we get to WrestleMania. But after this 6-man tag, Cody, he has to pay attention. He has to focus because, like The Rock just said, whenever John Cena and Seth Rollins have that match against each other, if John Cena wins, he gets added to the main event at WrestleMania. And if that happens, Cody doesn't even have to get pinned at WrestleMania to lose the championship. But yeah, that's just what happens when the final boss is around, I guess. Next, from New York, New York, Damian Priest. After finally getting away from the Judgment Day, Damian Priest is now on his own. And now that he's on SmackDown, he's trying to find his place here and see if he fits better on SmackDown than he did on Raw. Because, on Raw, he was undisputed tag team champion. He was Senior Money in the Bank. He was El Campeon. He was United States champion. On SmackDown, this is he's trying to find his spot. But as of tonight, he's really going to find his spot. Because he wants to, yet again, become El Campeon. Now making his way to the ring, he went from the monster among men to the monster among all monsters. And one big S.O.B. Braun Strowman. All three of these men has had their troubles with the bloodline, and tonight all three of them look to settle it down and finish it here tonight in a 6-man tag. Cody been having trouble with all of them ever since the bloodline, took over. Damian Priest, all of them pretty much, and Braun Strowman, this man right here. He is coming out by himself after keeping it 100 with Solo Sikoa. So now making his way to the ring, he is a Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. So Sikoa, he better stop messing around with Jacob Fatu, because even The Rock addressed the situation and saying if something goes on, the final boss gonna deal with it. But see, at the same time, I don't even know if the final boss wants to mess with Jacob Fatu, because like we keep saying, he's all gas, no brakes with it. So tonight, especially a night for Solo Sikoa to prove his loyalty to Jacob Fatu. Because Jacob Fatu may be the one to always say, I love you, Solo. But the Solo Sikoa really loves Jacob Fatu, and he keeps making him lose matches every week. There's some tension going on between the two. Because with the OG bloodline, Roman and the Usos, stuff went on then too. But now we're with the new bloodline. So now making his way to the ring, the former tribal chief. The one who took over after Roman Reigns lost. From Las Vegas, Nevada. Solo Sikoa. The street champion, the enforcer, used to be tribal chief. Solo Sikoa does his thing too. And with that Samoan spike, he can take down anybody pretty much. But see, when he's messing with Jacob, that's a whole different story though. See, Solo Sikoa got a lot to think about himself. After losing to Ulafala, he sure has not been the same. He has not been showing up, but now he is here. Now he got beef with Jacob. Might even have beef with The Rock. So, a lot of stuff going on right there. But now let's bring out the last member of this new bloodline with his first and last appearance on SmackDown as of right now before he goes to NXT permanently with his brother Tonga Loa. His last time being part of the bloodline on SmackDown. Because now making his way to the ring, representing the Gorillas of Destiny, Tonga. Tonga and Tonga Loa unfortunately lost against the New against the New Day this past NXT, and now they will not go on to face Fraction for the NXT Tag Team Championship at NXT Roadblock. But that's okay, because we're just getting started here in BPW, newly rebooted here in 2025. And there's been a lot of stuff going on right before this main event, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. Cody starting off with Jacob Fatu. Let's see who wins. Will it be the Bloodline or will it be these three?
This version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones never invited to the family reunions or the cookouts because they're just plain dangerous men. Dangerous men, each with a few screws loose in their own respective rights.
Yeah, the rest of the family may want nothing to do with any of them, but you can't deny how they've come together to create something dominant in this iteration of the Bloodline. And I don't think I've heard a Toronto crowd this loud since we were in the Dome for WrestleMania 18. Diving. A little insult to your injury. Oh, God. And Jacob getting some pushback there. Yeah, Strowman satisfying his bloodlust. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold right now. He's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Getting set up in the corner now. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Suplex right out of the apron. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. These superstars face unique set of challenges in this six-man tag match.
Yeah, but we've seen teams of three struggle before. It's hard enough to communicate with one partner, but two, you're in for a lot of work here.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Running at Tito plants it. Nicely done. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. Oh, look at their knees. Endless knee strikes. And rage took over in that moment.
Nothing but blind rage.
That suplex is an incredible amount of and he breaks it down quickly.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Tag in here. Perfect drop kick. Got the tag. And just in the nick of time. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack it up here. Stay right here. The takeover. Shoulders down. Immediately powers out. Staying in this one. Damian looking to embarrass his opponent. Catches him with a jawbreaker. Cross up to the lower body. Strikes with a kick. Price gets countered. Tama making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. And Tama reverses. Oh, sharp knee. Coming to the corner now. Boom! Read that one. Oh, what a hip toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Oh, that'll put him in block. Cody's able to avoid that. Jeez. Just got thrown around like a sack of, you know what? Oh, he slipped up the pond, right? Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Big full turnbuckle. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty. Greco-Roman face rake. You know what's coming now. Braun setting himself up top. Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Oh, Jacob went for a super kick, but Damian got one of his own. Crossbody. Sorry y'all didn't hear me a few minutes before I was editing some stuff on the Chromebook. But I'm back on commentary. The Samoan werewolf. He's looking to fly. Suicide dive.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Caught in the area. And now he's going to the top rope. Big tag. Just in time, too.
I don't know what Solo and Cody trying to do.
Looking for more damage.
Guess they just had to get Jacob out of the way.
Back suplex. And reflexes to stop Sakala. That was beautiful. Boom.
Cody hitting Solo with that pedigree.
Cody has Solo right.
And now he's getting ready. Grab the arm around. Take him down with the crossroads. Tom breaks up the pin. Couldn't even get a 1 count.
Sakala keeping him apart that way. Gets driven into the corner. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. After all we've seen, the superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second row.
Avalanche Samoan drop. Cody still fighting back. That Samoan drop didn't do nothing.
There's the switch. Braun Strowman is in, and he makes the tag. Watch out, coming in hot. This could be big.
Oh, the strength of Tonga running power slam. I think that was a move thief right there, because that's what Braun Strowman was going to do.
He made the save just in time. Oh, he scattered that one.
Damian Priest broke up the pan though.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
That was his finisher. I think. No, that was his signature.
He's been cut down. He's pushed to the brink. He's going to go by Tonga. And look out.
Now it's going to wipe out Strowman. Now Cody breaking up the pin.
Vicious. Looks disrespectful. There's the tag. He's able to dodge out of the way. Oh, not showing them in the freakish strength. Way up there. The Strowman press. He evades the attack. Place him in the corner here. Tag is made. Double team incoming. Set off the Rhodes. Shot to the gut. Double axe handle. Excellent tag team continuity. Boom. Now it's scissors kick with authority. And he's tagging his partner in. And Tonga reverses. Sorry, Cody. He counters it. Moonsault. Lifts it out of its place.
You got right back up back for that.
Body drop. One elevation. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Now Cody slamming him down with the Alabama Slam.
This match is getting the better of him. Yeah, I don't know how much longer.
Cody getting fired up now. There he goes with it. Cody Cutter! Went flying for that one. Here comes Jake R2. Bring up pin. I don't know why I said it like that.
Place against the turnbuckle. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And now Tonga gets that crossroads. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, he barely kicked out, man. Dang. Tonga still holding on. Roll up.
He refuses to stay down. Pure instinct. Crank in the head. Turns that in his favor. Coming out the tag.
Now Damian Priest, south of heaven choke slam. And that's it. And here are your winners. Braun Strowman, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Damian Priest. These three men had trouble with the Bloodline, and now they are officially done with the Bloodline after that huge win in that 6-man tag. Congratulations to Priest, Strowman, and the undisputed WWE Champion. But now, after them two winning, what are the stakes between Jacob and Solo? Come back to the cameras again, we got another fight going on. Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre back there now.
This is not going to end well. Exploder suplex. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Orton with a fence press by Randy Orton. Short
clothesline hits its mark. Oh, stomping away. Oh, he flips that around. This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
Lands the elbow. East River Crossing.
Oh, saw it coming, got an elbow for their trouble. Oh!
Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Orton never saw that coming.
Ooh!
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. And a big oh, man.
Don't mind all the screenshots.
Oh, with authority. This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, is able to battle out and aggress to some safety.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Big forearm.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
Dropped hard from the apron. From way up top, double axe handle. Well, I'm not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is broken. Oh, what a tackle. Kick to the gut. McIntyre.
Feature shot DDT. Said it kind of late.
Effective counter. Knife edge chop.
Not the shovel. No!
God almighty, that could end it all right here. He just
RKO! Randy Orton stands tall. Now we are finally done with the first episode of SmackDown returning here in Bland Pro Wrestling BPW. And I know every time y'all see me cut back to the camera, y'all see me with a different shirt. That's because I'm filming all of this in multiple days. But yeah, at least we're getting it done, right? And after all of that chaos, after all the... There's a lot of drama going on here on SmackDown, y'all. SmackDown is stacked. And even though everything that we have planned for next week's SmackDown, not all of it is planned. But we do have a few advertising matches, of course, for next week. And after the brawl between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton stands tall. RKO's to Drew McIntyre. Next week, both men go 1-on-1 against one another. And then we had Chelsea Green defending her United States Championship, Women's United States Championship, against Natalya. And what's a SmackDown without a celebration for the new Men's United States Champion, LA Knight? So he will have his celebration next week. And Women's Tag Team Championship tournament. It's kind of all over the place. That's why I haven't been calling it a tournament for real. But I have figured out a match that we can have. One more that happens on NXT. Now, I did my work or whatever, and found a tag team on NXT. I say that all the girls don't, there's not really many girl tag teams on NXT because all the girls are, either by themselves or one is part of a 3-man or 2-man group. But JC Jane and Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence will go into tag team action against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez at NXT Roadblock. So now Roadblock will have 6 matches. It will be the 5 championships on the line from the men's and women's North American Championship, men's and women's NXT Championship, the NXT Tag Team Championship, and this match right here. Now, Monday Night Raw, we had the Kabuki Warriors going against Katie Carter and Katana Chance. We have that match at Roadblock the next day. And then we have Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark that won against the Unholy Union. If I'm remembering that right, I filmed that yesterday. So, yeah, these whole SmackDown show got filmed in 3 different days. So yeah, but in the end, to finish that tag team thing with the for number of contenders for the women's tag team championships, with Bianca Belair and Naomi being tag team champions, whoever wins on Monday, whoever wins at Roadblock, whoever both of those teams will go against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark in a triple threat tag team match, triple threat tornado tag team match. And whoever wins that match will go on to face Bianca Belair and Naomi. Still trying to figure out if we want to do it at WrestleMania or not. Still trying to figure that stuff out. But yeah. And somebody else that will be on SmackDown next week, of course, Cody Rhodes. The final boss will be back here on SmackDown because he did make a challenge for The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Big match states going on there. And don't really know what else, but I hope you guys did enjoy tonight's SmackDown, and I'll see you guys when we go to New York City, with the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, for Monday Night Raw. See you guys then.